Hey there, Luke with Canix here. Today we're going to be covering the initial functionality that will be released next week, the week of May 12th, 2025, for the Canix Shop. This initial functionality will support internal users and sales reps in placing orders on Canix's shop, having those orders flow into the Canix sales order module and continue the normal allocation and fulfillment flow that Canix supports for you and your teams. We're already introducing a number of new features within this initial rollout. The first one here is the product catalog. The product catalog will help you group existing active and inactive Canix items into one sellable product that can be managed under one SKU and sold under that one product SKU as well on the Canix shop. You can see here it's a new tab within our item management. By going to admin, facility data, and items, we'll be able to view our product catalog. I have two products already created within this facility. We have a blueberry gummy and a mango gummy here. Just from the table itself, we're able to determine the price per unit that has been set for this product, as well as the associated Canix items. Clicking on to the blueberry item first, we'll be able to see both an inactive blueberry fort green item and an active blueberry fort green item have been associated with this product that is called blueberry fort green gummy. We can see here that this inactive item was received on an incoming transfer. So now we're able to group items that are pulled in from incoming transfers and items that are already active in your facility under one SKU, since they are actually the same inventory items to you at the facility, even if Metric is creating these as two different items. We're able to group as many items as we would like underneath one product. They just need to have the same item type. And if the product has a subtype, the items need to share that subtype. And if the product has a brand set up like so, the items need to share the same brand. In this case, the product's brand is Lucy's Buds. So the items need to share the same brand of Lucy's Buds as well. If the items didn't have a brand associated, they would still be able to be pulled onto this product. But if the items had a different brand or a different subtype or a different strain, they will not be able to be associated to the product, and Canix will show you an error message that is very clear. Once we've associated our items, we'll be able to select our default per unit price. This is the price that will display on the shop for our sales reps to order off of, and soon for our retailers and buyers to place orders off of as well. Once we've set up the details, we'll be able to set up the configuration fields that will show on the shop. We'll enter the product description, the strain, and a minimum order quantity, which is required here, set to 1, and we can set a maximum order quantity if we would like as well, if we want to control how much of this product can be ordered. We can determine if this is an active shop listing or not through the active shop listing toggle on the left here. And finally, we'll upload our images that will display on the shop in the product images tab. Once we have all our products set up and we want to place an order on the shop, we'll first make sure that our shop is good to go and has the correct URL. In this case, I've set up this shop URL with /shop. We'll be able to add a description of the shop here in this initial release, as well as the website and a shop name. And the logo that will be used on the shop will be pulled from the facility. Once we enter the URL that has been set up, we'll see the logo from our facility management settings and the details that we set up on the shop and the two products that have been set up already. So we have our blueberry gummy and our mango gummy here. Canix allows for granular filtering on the shop already in the initial release. We can filter by brand. So you can see here, we have one product that's Lucy's Buds and one product that's Bushwick Buds. Let's say we want to filter to just the products that are Lucy's Buds. We can select that brand as our filter. will filter the shop to just the products underneath that brand. We can select this product to view more details. We'll be able to see the strain, item type, brand, and the item details here. If we had any production batches associated with this product and items in Canix, these would populate here with their relevant test results. And we'll also be able to see how much is available currently in our Canix facility, determined by our available to sell packages. This will be the sum of packages that are available to sell of the linked items of this product to give you and your team as accurate of an available value as possible. This does not need to be manually updated. This will be controlled by your teams as they are already doing with Canix's package availability statuses and specifically the available to sell status. Let's say we want to order 5 SKUs of these. We can see that now we're going to be adding $25 to the cart. Since each of these SKUs is $5, we'll be able to click our cart here, see the SKU that we've added, 5 each for 25 total. We can edit this as well if we actually want to place 6, put it up to 30. We'll select our customer. We'll select the requested delivery date for this order, any internal notes that need to flow over, and the sales rep will be pre-filled here with the rep that is placing the order. So I am logged into my Canix account, and this pre-fills me as the sales rep. Once we're ready to place the order, we can go ahead and place order, and Canix will show that this order has been created successfully. Now, going into Canix, we filter by delivery date here, the 16th. We'll see that we placed this order and we brought in 6 units for $5 each at $30 here of the blueberry fort green gummy item. And we'll be able to allocate all packages that are associated with this product. So if we had packages of the inactive item and active item, we'd be able to allocate both to the product, so we don't have to manage both the inactive and active any longer. This is just the initial release of Canix's shop. We're going to be adding a lot more functionality in the future, including featured products, product lines, email notifications, volume pricing, and much, much more. We're very excited to be rolling this out and would appreciate any feedback you have as you start to utilize this feature with your teams. Please reach out to us at luke@canix.com or our support team, help@canix.com. Thank you for watching, and I hope you love this feature.